yourself. Found your LinkedIn profile. Does anybody know like how the internet works for posting stuff on the World Wide Web for finding things? Familiar with how that would look? Like, let's say you would just go in and you Google yourself, right? So you're like, okay, I want to know something about Dan Oerther. And you're like, oh, his Missouri S&T page comes up. And you're like, okay, that's interesting. And I can read something. I can learn something about it. There's nothing wrong with that. Or you could be like, oh, you know what? You know, his LinkedIn profile came up so I could know something about him. I could click on it there. I'm going to let you in on a secret. None of that stuff matters anymore. That's not where computers are finding information about you. That's optimized for humans. Humans like to look at LinkedIn. Humans like to look at your university webpage or whatever is going on about you. Machines don't have time for that. That's optimized for humans. Machines read something entirely different. So if you have not yet done this, and you are now realizing that it is 2026, and you want to be savvy about making sure people can find stuff about you, yes, you can have your nice web page, but you need to write a JSON schema persona for you and get it posted online somewhere like on GitHub or something like that, that identifies who you are. This is how AI finds who you are. It reads pages that look like this. When you go to AI and you type in something and you're like looking for something, the answers are going to come back from pages that have been written this way, that's set in parallel to the pages that look like the pages you're accustomed to looking at, the stuff for people. So around June this past year, there was this big transition. More people, when they would go to Google, right, they wouldn't go down through the links. Instead, the number one thing they would start to click was this like AI mode summary of stuff, right? So nobody goes and clicks through the blue links anymore. So being the top of the blue link search isn't really that important. It goes to this. So then where does Gemini grab its stuff to figure out who you are? Well, it pulls stuff from everywhere, but it doesn't have time to crawl all that junk that takes time to load to find out who people are. Nope, it goes as quick as possible to markup language, stuff that people have embedded in their web pages to make it quick and easy to read AI information. So if you're wondering, like, I'm going to be really smart, I'm going to take a homework assignment that Dan gave, and I'm going to put it into AI, and I'm going to have it give an answer. Where does it get the answer from? Well, I mean, if it's Grok, it probably grabs it from some really junk source like Reddit. If it is Gemini, it might grab it from Wikipedia. If it's Claude, well, it's got to be like, 2 years old or it won't even look at it. So nothing current is going to be in there. There's a reason why people are like, oh, use Perplexity because, oh, it's going to give you a right answer. No, it's going to give you an ancient answer. And likely that hasn't been contaminated by the fact that everybody knows now how to write stuff up. So I share this with you because we're at this really big transition point. And you're getting ready to go out in the workforce, and you know almost nothing about what work is going to look like going forward because it's all going to shift. So I spend all my free time figuring out how to make this stuff work. If you're not spending all your free time figuring out how to make this stuff work, shame on you, because it's shifting right underneath you. I'm not saying that to make you feel bad. I'm saying that to make you feel encouraged that you need to understand how this stuff works, because when you're using AI as a sidecar or you're using this technology to help you, if you don't have a clue of how it works, you're going to answer something stupid, potentially lose a job, potentially release something out into the wild that shouldn't be out into the wild, that should be private, and there'll be big consequences for that. And so if you thought like, hey, you know what, it's really good to like do stuff and learn stuff, and I know not to cheat, and I know how to work in groups, and I've learned when I went to school how to do this stuff and all, it has changed overnight. And you really need to stay on the cusp of understanding how this works. Most of us have got a LinkedIn profile. But if I asked any of you and I said, well, how many of you have a JSON person schema on a GitHub page? I bet most of you would be like, what language did you just speak? Well, this is like 1991, 1992, 1993, when the very first web pages came out. It's the same thing that's going on right now. So I encourage you to get savvy on that stuff. The reason why I like to share this at the beginning and say, hey, what do you find about Dan? I hope what you learned about me is that I like to be a guide on the side, not a sage on the stage. Like, we're climbing a mountain, and I've been up this mountain a couple of times before, so I can give you some like guidance about like how to get there. But you know what? I still have to work at it climbing up the mountain. This is like tough stuff. AI is constantly changing. Health is constantly changing. I've got to stay up to speed. So there's going to be times when I'm going to talk about stuff that you're going to be like, wait, that doesn't match what was in the news because maybe I'm a little behind. Or there's going to be times you're going to say, wait, that didn't match what mom and dad told me or my health teacher told me before. And that's because I'm ahead of the time. Or there might be times when there's just differences of opinion and we might discuss them together. Einstein's quote, I love, I never try to teach my students anything. I only try to create an environment in which they can learn. I'm a lifelong learner. I hope you're lifelong learners. I hope the environment we create in the classroom gives you a great opportunity to learn. And if there's things that I can do that will help you learn, please let me know.